Vikings have been pushed back really bad. 7 territories. Knights with 8. I think the Knights have lost every single territory that they can during this turn. Anyway, we will go with Berserker. This guy he's not a complex player. He doesn't use feints too much. Or at all, I don't think he used feints once. But yeah. I also noticed he did a lot of heavy attacks. A lot of heavy attacks, which just isn't needed in the 1v1. Oh, okay, he's gone Raider. Honestly, I rate Raider lower than Warden. But, you know, he's almost rep 1 with him too, so should be interesting. I wonder what his actual overall reputation is. I can't talk properly because my teeth are hurting from the orthodontist. So I read somewhere on the forums actually that you get matchmaking on the team's overall reputation levels added together. So far what I know, this guy's almost got 2 accumulative because of, oh wow, that was really bad of me. Because he's got 1, I should have expected that, to be honest. He's got 1 for Warden, almost rep 1 with him, so that's 2. I'm combined to level 7, something like that. So, you know, it's a bit weird. Matchmaking is weird, but round 2. It's all good though. It's all good. Should I go in for this? Sure, but he was faster. Ah, yeah, that was really bad. I know this guy's just going to continue to go for guard breaks, so I'm just going to do a lot of like his own fault really. Usually I'd actually get a hate message for spamming glide attacks, but then again, as Berserker, that's her kit, you know what I mean? Spam lights and heavies together to make a really fast chain. That's part of her kit. It's a common thing to do. He's gonna try throw me off too, so I need to be careful. I don't know why I did that. I could have got a free side heavy. Well, that really backfired on you, didn't it? Didn't it? I really dislike when people just play to try and throw you off edges. Probably why he's such a high level with Raider actually, because he probably does the move where he can pick you up and just run you into run you off a ledge, or in this case down one of the holes. But I don't think he's gonna do that, otherwise he'd probably just sit back a little bit. I actually countered that, so you know. Well, I say I countered it, I grabbed at the same time, but obviously on console right now, because they've not got the patch, it's a 50-50, just one person gets it, there's no counter to it. I believe after the patch now though, you actually have time to counter it if you press it at the same time. Let's see how this goes. That wasn't good, but let's see. That's not free. Actually tried to go top then, but it's gonna go top again, isn't he? No. There we go. Both his rounds were from throwing me off the ledge, which is kind of a scummy tactic to do really in a 1v1. There's honestly no skill in it, but you know, it is how it is, I guess. Frustration on Forerunner. Sorry, I'm just I'm on the forums whilst I'm actually playing. I do that on my main too. Just in between games, I refresh and see what's going on. Okay, so when you do a perfect match with Lawbringer, killing 14 people, and performs a comeback to receive an error message has occurred when the match is going to finish. That is true. I've had that happen to me. Having a really good game and disconnected. I don't know how it is on PC actually, but on console or Xbox, you know, I can't really talk for PS4, but on Xbox, say you're in a 4v4 match, I know there's no set host apparently, but like when you join games, it says you've joined somebody's session, you know, it's not like you've joined session, it says you joined somebody's session, so he's obviously like the host or the main person everybody connects to before he sends his connection back, but every time somebody leaves, host or not, it always messes up the connection and always says that recovering, something like that. But most of the time when one person leaves, it either crashes the entire game or match. You know, sometimes you get kicked to the menu, sometimes the game actually closes itself. So like, you press the 3-line button on the app so you can close it. It does that automatically, but it also stays in the game sometimes, and if it does stay in the game, then the connection is really bad. It's lagging, it's like 5 frames per second, stuff like that. I mean, console FPS really isn't the best anyway, it's like 30 I think. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna recruit Berserker actually. I have the steel, why not? Not too sure why I have champion status. Well, saying that, I guess it's because I'm an active player, quote unquote, because the servers were really bad the other day, and they said they're gonna compensate by giving active players 3-day champion status for free. I mean, I'm not really active on this account, but I have played a little bit on my main account. I played every day since release, so that's a given. I did actually lose a lot of time, but then again I made it up because I actually finished doing some college work, so something that probably would not have happened if the servers didn't go down. So in a way, the servers going down actually was very good for me. Okay, this should be a fairly easy matchup, honestly. Unless he knows what he's doing, then of course it won't be, but... I don't know why I always do jump attacks. You can see these coming off a mile off. Should I cancel that? So an attack for the finish. I'm surprised he didn't try and do his hug attack. I honestly can't tell if I'm speaking quietly or not, but hopefully it's loud. If not, I guess I can amplify it, right? I don't know. Yeah, that was painful. Yeah, combo started, I guess. Knew that was coming. You've already tried that. I believe off a parry as well. Like, oh wow, yep, you're screwed now. I mean, I messed the combo up, but the first attack killed him. For those of you that don't know, if there are a stamina like that, you grab them, push them to the floor, do the side heavy that I just did, and then if you do a top heavy straight afterwards, that's also unblockable, and the total combo of them 2 attacks is actually 4 bars of damage, and I believe a bar is around 25 HP, so in theory it's around 100 damage. I honestly didn't expect to get that off. He wants to throw me off so much, so I'll throw him off. Usually I don't do that, but I just really hate people who do it. So I do it back. Why not? Honestly, no offense to the guy, but I doubt he would have won the match anyway. Win 20 duels. Only 5% of people have that. It's a really low number. Then again though, duel is probably the least played mode. So it's understandable to a degree, I guess. I really like the assassins in this game, though I've not used Orochi much. I have used him a little bit and I really do like him. But I also like the feinters in this game as well, like Kensei or Raider, where they can just do the combos, feint attacks. Kensei's feints really, really fast. You can do like 2 feints in the space of one other hero's feint is ridiculously fast. And you can just chain it, you know. You can do a heavy feint and bait a parry or something and then do a light attack straight after the feint to get a hit. Also, like the unblockable attack actually of both heroes and how you can bait a parry from that or a dodge, but you actually cancel it so you know what's going to happen. You can basically swerve the match in your way. Ever notice how rage quitters are usually the worst players? That is true. That is very true. To a point, it's true, but some really good players rage quit because you might just be a lot better than them and they don't want to continuously lose. Or is it a rage quit in the middle of the game or at the end of the match? I imagine it's in the middle of the game, right? I don't know how many times we are behind and a couple guys rage quit and we make a miraculous comeback. When losing, I'm always thinking to myself, come on guys, quit already so we can get someone decent in here. I mean, you might just be a good player, honestly. Make friendly fire, give a hell of a lot. Minus points, that's true. Some people do purposely hit people. So implementing a negative point system would be good because it would mean they get less XP, stuff like that. I've just opened an article, well not an article, but a forum post about the faction war. So I'll read that in a second. This guy's just spamming glide attacks. I'm waiting for him to use his stamina more so I can actually parry him. That didn't work. That didn't work either. That didn't, but I'll take it, I guess. Or not. You should never roll back against an attacker that can do a thrust jump. Hello, I'm a new player, 3 days, and struggle understanding some about the faction wars. Yesterday afternoon, the faction war screen says my faction Vikings have 20 territories. Today, it shows we only have 7. How are we still rank 1 when we have the least amount? And what means a +6 when we lost territories? It means at the start of the next turn. Did he really try and do the hug thing? Get off the bridge. It means next turn you'll have +6, so 15 in total. What's more important, the number of territories to the amount of resources. Territories, the last couple of turns, or the last day is the only thing that matters really. Where is the difference between dropping the resources manually or automatically? There is a big difference in that automatic deploys it across every single territory. So if you have 1,000 assets and have 10 territories, then that's 100 in each. But if you manually do it, you can put all 1,000 into one. Not that it matters anyway, because honestly, one person's not really going to dictate whether or not you'll defend or take over a territory. Also, individual help, individual asset contribution doesn't actually matter. Like at the end of the season or round, even at the end of the round, somebody with 50,000 assets will get the exact same rewards as somebody with 500,000 assets. So it doesn't matter if you choose to deploy them or not. Can I help my faction the same way while playing versus AI as I would be playing versus real players? Yep. German and English grammar kills me. Do I answer his questions? I mean, I'm in a game. Starting a game, I can't really... Somebody will reply to him anyway, I think. I mean, I could try reply to him quickly. One... The plus number is the amount of territories you will gain. For the next 2.
Round 1.
3. Okay, I guess we can message him and reply, sorry, in between rounds. With the first attack. I tried parrying that for some reason. He could have got a free top double light and then gone into the guard break. The top double light is actually free. Oh wow, really? He would have been dead right there too. Yeah, once you do that, I'm not sure what the move's called, but... Oh wow. If he kills me, I'm gonna be really mad. Wow. Really? He would have been dead as well, but obviously the environment stopped it. Stop my attack, that's ridiculous, honestly. Drop in reset. See, why can I attack through the wall there, but not do a heavy attack through the wall to kill him? Automatic. Sorry, you have.
Round 3.
Can I help my faction? Yep. Okay, let me just spell check some of this. Okay, this guy's not friendly. I always forget about that. I need to do lights. Top lights instead of top heavies. Territories. Territories, there we go. Also reply for him. I'm the only one that replied to him, so yeah. Glad I did. Yeah, I should not have done that. Okay, wow. Actually held up, but it didn't block. I'm doing a lot of bad stuff right now. Doing a lot of bad decisions. I did block upwards, I guess it's free. Well, it shouldn't have been free, really. What, do you want to throw me off there? That's not going to kill me, though. What's he doing? Are you really going to run around the whole match? No, because I've caught you now. Yep, continue running now, bro. Still ready to fight. Wow, that guy was a rep too. Jesus. Level 3. This is our faction. I mean, Stronghold. Wow, Knights have almost reached the Viking Stronghold. That's crazy. I believe Samurai actually reached the Knights in round 1. Round 1 at some point. But nothing actually happened. Yeah. Reaping. Oh wow, I really dislike the tower map for 1v1s. I need a drink actually. Just check my fridge. Got one.
Round 1.
Round 1. At least we're not fighting at the top. I really don't like fighting over there. Oh well. I'm gonna make him think I'm doing a side. Maybe not. Should have parried that. Then I could have got a 3 bit of health. I need to bait him more. There we go. I prefer Berserker as a woman actually than a man. I don't know why. She just feels more badass as a woman.
Round 2.
Yeah, this is the fighting area I don't like because I'm probably gonna get thrown off when they've took the stairs off. Cool. Never do that. Never do that. I mean, I wasn't gonna throw him off, but never grab somebody with your back to a ledge because that's just always gonna happen. I honestly don't know why he rage quit. To be honest, he should have expected that to happen. If you grab somebody facing a ledge and they counter it, they're obviously gonna push you back and over the ledge. It's just common sense really not to do it, but AIs are not the hardest, you just gotta wait for them really, but they, excuse me, I just burped. They know, I was trying to throw them off. They know your moves before you actually do them. Well, before they actually are registered in the game, they know what, excuse me, what move it is. I'm not sure about the lower level bots, but level 3 bots definitely do. I don't know how I died to a level 1 bot right there actually. All they do is heavies. Wow, rip. There we go. I wonder what my win rate is now actually. Our win rate is actually getting up there. I mean, it's not really fair though, to be honest, because I am an experienced player. I'm just playing on a different account, so I can stream. Quit because it will just kick me out of the game anyway. 95 win rate, cool. 13,000 people on. That's low, but it is 20 to 12, and everybody's going to be in work, school, college, stuff like that, as it is a Friday. So it's not too low, to be honest. I didn't even read the reply to that. I'll read it now, actually. So I'm waiting. We'll go into TV2s after this. I don't get why everybody screams about honor, honestly. In like 4v4s and stuff, they expect people to be honorable. That's just. I'm sorry, it's just not going to. Swan bracelet. Interesting name. Conqueror. This is going to be a hard matchup, I think. Conqueror's top 4, just because the top 4 right now are all because of turtling ability. Nothing, it's like it's not skill related, because you can still kill them, but for the most part it's just turtling ability. See how he plays though. Actually dodge, you don't see too many dodging conquerors. Oh wow, I actually got a lag spike there. Okay, that was strange. He was open to dodging, like at the start, but he didn't dodge any of my attacks. I don't like this one either, for the fact you can get thrown off, but we'll see how it goes. He's charging up a heavy, I'll bait it. The problem is at this level is not many people fall for feints. That, what? I thought he was still alive. Yeah, not many people fall for feints, so if you do feint and you cancel, you can get really screwed over because they can just do an attack like normal because they don't feint, so they don't expect it, and because you feinted you might not have time to react. Sorry. Had to do it. I was winning 2, may as well just throw him off, right? Alright man, no worries. Cool. I mean, I don't have any good equipment yet.